Happy Monday. Please excuse the sound of the jackhammer in the background. I am hard at work in my office despite the noises. I got the vlog compiled and posted already. I've got a 3D print running right now. It is 2.5 hours in. Got this one off the printer yesterday, so I can't wait to have these squares back up on the website for all of you. So, I've got a bunch more to do, and then I gotta head out and start making some sawdust. But first of the day. We are in Isaiah 43, 2 and some of 3. It says, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior." Ain't that the truth? You can walk through anything with God. All things are possible through Him. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. I'll see you guys later. Bye. That's a wrap for today. I made great progress on all of these. The tabletop and one side of each bench has been sanded to 80 grit. The tabletop itself needed a little bit of flattening again. When it was joined together, you know, you see some high spots and everything like that. So I took a hand plane to that. I went through 2 different hand planes. Used my Stanley Bailey number 4 and my number 6 forward plane. Used both of those to knock down all the high spots and then sanded it to 80. The top looks amazing. I'm loving the black epoxy on it. Tomorrow I will work on getting all of these cut to their final dimensions, flip them over, sand them to 80 on the underside, and go from there. I do need to redo some epoxy in some areas where it drank it in. But I'm gonna wait until the end of the week to do that, just to allow the dry time over the weekend. Making progress. Now, done out here, gotta go clean up, have some dinner, and then it's time to start working on some orders that you guys sent in. I really appreciate all of the support that I'm getting for the shirts and swag and beer glasses and all that good stuff. There will be more to come. If there's something you want, let me know. I just put out what I have so far. But yeah, I got some orders already, so I'm pumped about that. Thank you guys. I will see all of you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I had 2 failed 3D prints this morning. Number 3 is currently running and it is looking much better than the others, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now, it is time to get all of these slabs cut to their final dimensions. So I've got my track saw set up right now. I've got the corded Makita. I love it. Personally, I avoid doing cordless tools like this because I want full power. I don't want to be fighting with an undercharged battery or running out of battery. I'd rather fight with the cord. So anyway, that's what I've got. I've got 2 55-inch tracks connected together with this little connection set that I got from Makita. It works very well. I would prefer a full-length track, but it wasn't cost-effective at the time. So this is what I've got. Got to get both of these slabs ripped to width, then cut to length, then same for the tabletop. I will catch up with you later. Bye. Third time appears to be the charm. It is nice and smooth. It's not perfect, but it's working much better. The issue was actually in the nozzle height. So the way it works is on the first layer, it prints 0.05 millimeters thicker just to allow for extra adhesion. But because of that, what was happening is the nozzle was actually 0.05 millimeters too close to the bed. So I could have lowered the bed that little bit, but honestly, it's a pain in the butt to adjust the bed height. So it was easier just to change that first layer height to the standard for what everything else is going to print at. It appears to be doing just fine with adhesion, so we'll see how it goes into the second layer. This is what happens when you let those ripples go. So this is a completed one. You can kind of see if you can see that better. Yeah, you can see how bad that looks. But then this is how it should print. Nice and smooth. It's like glass. So there you go. See you later. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I got everything cut to its final dimensions. Tabletop, bench number 1, bench number 2. Bench number 2 has this punky spot on it. So I've got some CA glue in there trying to soak it in and stabilize that. I've got some Star Bond in a few spots. You can kind of see it there. Things that just weren't needing epoxy. They're not that big of a void. So Star Bond works great for that. Love that it dries quickly. The epoxy does look phenomenal. Once this gets cleaned up, it's gonna shine, baby. Really, really happy with how this is coming along. Making some great progress, finally. It's always the way with projects, like, you kind of like move very slowly, and then all of a sudden a whole bunch happens at once, and then sometimes it drops off again. Hoping to not have that happen here. Tomorrow's focus is gonna be cleaning up all these edges, the live edges, plus the cut edges. Gonna round them over a bit and do some filling in of checks on the end grain. But that'll do it for today. I'm tired. This place is filthy, once again. Oh well, it is what it is. I know you all love that saying. All right, me and my dirty fingers are gonna get out of here. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna be back at all the walnut stuff today. For those of you asking about the custom t-shirts and glasses and all that good stuff, I added a page to my website for the custom merchandise with some pricing breakdowns, so you don't have to ask for that anymore. So if you click on the link in my bio, that brings you to the lineup, which is on my website. So go ahead and click on custom orders up top, and you can get to it from there. All right, I'm done. Oh wait, hold up. For those of you who are also asking how I can possibly have time to be doing all the merchandise plus the woodworking, I do not have another set of hands for. However, for merchandise, I do. So that's how I'm able to bring in some help for that. And that's why I'm ramping up that side of it, because I can kind of, quote unquote, hire it out. Lack of a better term. All right, seriously, I'm getting to work. Bye. Finally done for the day. I got a ton done. I got all of the edges rounded over, smoothed, sanded out all the live edges, got the last round of epoxy going. So now this has to cure for 72 hours. So I'm not sure what my steps will involve mañana. But don't you worry, I will tell you when I know. Have yourselves a good night. Okay, bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I can't even understand how it's only Thursday. I mean, I feel like I've worked an 80-hour work week already. So I guess it's a good thing that I have kind of a downtime day today. Not really. I have a ton to do, all admin related. My body is grateful for that because I am literally beat. The epoxy, I checked on it this morning. It's kind of in a sticky state right now. So it's curing, but you know, it's a 72-hour cure time, so it's slow. 2 spots on 1 slab, drank it in again. I don't even know where it's going because it's not coming out anywhere and I can't see it like seeping out to the ends. It's just, it's thirsty. It's real thirsty. So I'm gonna have to hit that a 3rd time. So probably get that done on Friday, and that will carry me through to Monday so that I can actually get that wrapped up. I still have quite a bit of work to do, but I don't know when I'm going to get to it because it really depends on the epoxy. Anyway, enough about that. I got stuff to do, and you should stop watching me, okay? Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I went to start recording, and Mocha has an itch that she can't reach. Anyway, today I've got a whole bunch of admin to do. I can't think with her. Even with everything I was doing for the 3D printer the other day, setting the different height and everything, it still was causing some ripples. You can see here that I still just had a bit of the rippling happening. So what I did is I actually tried lowering the temperature 10 degrees Celsius to see if that helped. And I still got rippling, okay? So now trying 10 degrees Celsius higher. So I'm up to 80 degrees Celsius on the bed, and look at that. It's printing like glass. Fingers crossed that it finishes this well. If so, I think I finally found my perfect settings for this print. Wow. Well, I'm done for the day. Today was extremely productive as far as admin is concerned. I did everything that no one will ever know I did. They will never know how long it took me to do all those things. Yet, they needed to be done, and now they're done. So, pretty pumped about that. Tomorrow, we will check on the slabs again, see where we stand with that. If they're not ready for me to continue with, I have a few other things out there that I can probably get done to move that project along, but also I still have more admin to do. Because you see, when I took on doing apparel and custom, all that good stuff, that is supposed to be like these little gap fillers for the days where I have finishes drying or paint drying or epoxy drying, or there's all these windows of time where I can't do anything in my shop. And rather than being kind of useless, I can now be filling orders of t-shirts and stuff like that. So that's a huge reason why I'm trying to push this so much, because I need those gap fillers, as we call it in my house, winning in the margins. In those days, those are the margins. Today, this is a margin. Today, I had plenty to do that wasn't stuff like that, and I always will, because there's always business stuff that needs to be done. Yet, I am preparing myself for the days when I don't have anything that needs to be done, because there will come that day. I'm sure of it. And if it doesn't come, I'll hopefully be hiring help. Anyway, all right, let's get to the verse of the day. Today we are in James 1:19. We're going to read just a little snippet of it. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Now, if that isn't relevant for our current climate, however you want to look at that, then I just don't know what is. No matter what information is coming at you, please be quick to listen, slow to speak or post, and slow to become angry. Don't let everything get under your skin. No matter which side of the argument you're on, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Apply that in your life, and you're going to find a lot more grace. You're going to find a lot more peace. That's my soapbox. I'm getting off it. See you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I checked on the epoxy this morning. It is still very tacky, so I cannot sand it. Otherwise, it will just gum up and get really hot, and it would not be a good combination. So I'm not going to sand it today. However, it is set enough that I will be able to pour in another round on the areas that have already drank it in. That will utilize my cure times a bit better. I've got a whole bunch of admin to do today. I've got orders to fill. I got a whole stack over there and some more arriving today, so I'm pretty excited about that. You guys are keeping me busy. I've got another 3D print running. I've got a stack of squares going now. Just trying to build up an inventory for you guys. All right, I gotta get to work, but first, let's do the verse of the day. We are in Ecclesiastes 3:11, and it says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." All right, see you guys later. Bye. I am done for the day and somewhat for the week. Mocha and I took a trip to the depot, had to pick up some supplies. Anyway, I will see all of you tomorrow, possibly. If not, have yourselves a good weekend. Either way, have yourselves a good night. Cheers.